In domestic markets, the behavior of customers should take into account first non-realized capital gains and second the financial investments. Since the start of the financial crisis in 2008, financial savings tend to be more and more constrained by the revenue of households, and the volume of investment tends to decrease. Then you have differences among countries. Germany is still in good shape and they invest still a lot in financial products. Now, on the contrary, the Italians are less and less investing for 15 years because of revenue constraints. France and Belgium are in an intermediate position. They save less and less, but they still have good unrealized capital gains. The structural reasons relate first to pension systems. For instance, in Italy, you have had a reform of the pension system, and the system is very generous, and hence households tend to save less than in other countries like France or Belgium, where you also have a pay-as-you-go pension system, but people anticipate a decrease in the revenue generated by these systems. You do not only have pension reason for the savings, you may also have precise projects, and among others, you have the willing of the parents to help their adult children when they start their professional life. It's more and more difficult because the prices of the dwellings are very high, and as far as economic conditions are concerned, one should mention, for example, the difficulties in Italy, where the income of households is decreasing, and then the capacity to save of households tend to decrease. As far as banking products are concerned, you know that the interest rates are very low, so investors try to find alternative ways to save. In Luxembourg, people still hold huge amounts of money in their deposit or saving accounts. Then you have securities. Households tend not to invest in shares, and they have been risk adverse in the last years. They have a lot of securities of shares, non-listed shares in Belgium and in France. So finally, you have life insurance contracts and pension products. Life insurance contracts are the major component of savings in France, where it is the only product which allows you to escape from a very heavy taxation if you hold it for more than 8 years. Pension products are still very low in most countries, except maybe in Germany. But it's, of course, much lower than in countries like the UK or the Netherlands. As long as market and economic conditions do not change dramatically, there will not be any major change in the savings behavior. One feature which has to be observed very precisely is the real estate market. Another feature is that we have very low interest rates, short-term interest rates, and we might see households willing to get higher returns by investing in alternative products, maybe securities or life insurance contracts where they bear some risk.